Hey guys, it's Bro You WACK, and welcome to another episode of the Christmas Guide where me, Santa WACK, tries to help you out with Christmas just to make it a little bit more extra jollyful. That's not even a word, but I just happen to use it in this video. If you want to find out what the Christmas Guide is all about, check out my first video where I talk about the perfect Christmas gift, but we ain't talking about gifts today. Today it's about the perfect Christmas date. Now this doesn't even have to be with relationships. You may think, oh man, I don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, man. This video is not for me. On the contrary, this video is for you because you can ask anybody on a Christmas date. Would you believe that? No, you wouldn't, but I'm gonna be explaining why. See, with Christmas, it's a loving holiday. It's full of magical. It's just full of magical times. It's a magical and pleasurable time. And at least for me, I want to spend that magical time with someone, and I'm sure a lot of you also do. I know some people that just want to spend it with themselves, or possibly just their family or friends, but honestly, it's really meaningful when you do spend it with a significant other, whether that's with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So even if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, this is your chance, buddy, because you can ask anybody on a date. If you're having a crush on someone, right? If you're crushing on that girl in chemistry class, or that cute boy over in geometry is staring at you, and you want to try to, get to know them. You want to familiarize yourself with them. This is your chance, bud, because you can ask anybody on a Christmas day to say for some hot cocoa, or maybe a slice of pizza, or maybe to a Christmas movie. But I want to talk about that movie thing at the very end. This is your chance to get to know them and possibly have a boyfriend or girlfriend after that Christmas. And these are some ideas that I have came up with that honestly makes Christmas a whole lot meaningful, even if you're not in a relationship or if you are in a relationship. But here are some ideas. So obviously, the first tip that I can give is try to pick a date that has you two interacting a lot. That's why the movies is not at the top of the list. When you go to a movie with someone, even with a stranger, it's kind of awkward. Now, unless you've been in this relationship for a kind of long time, define that as you will, maybe 2 months, maybe 2 years. The movies, honestly, I don't feel like is a good idea. I don't like going to movies with on a date because there's no interaction. So a good idea is dinner. Bam. How simple is that? Where to dinner, you ask? Literally anywhere. Depending on how you are with the girl, it could be as meaningful as, I don't know, as Olive Garden, or it can be as informal as going to Red Robin or possibly In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. I'll take any girl there to In-N-Out because I really love In-N-Out. If you're not from the West Coast, you probably don't know what In-N-Out is. It's pretty much, it's a good burger joint. It has the simplest menu of all time, but that's my favorite place of all time. I love Red Robin and all, but In-N-Out's my favorite. So go to dinner. That's a really good place, and that's where a lot of people are. So it won't be just you and her or you and him where things may get awkward and you're kind of scared on what they could do. So that's honestly a good place where it's either informal, formal, where you can just talk, get to know each other, find out what you're going to be doing for Christmas. And that's just a perfect good first date. There's a lot of interaction and you get food. Now, what's another place that you can go to? Well, I've asked a lot of people this question, where to go on the first date, or where a good Christmas date is. And some people have suggested that just going for a walk is a good idea. Going for a walk on the beach if you're not on the west or east coast, possibly just going for a walk next to a pond or a lake underneath the nightlit sky. Make sure you're wearing a jacket because this is Christmas time, just know that. But again, this is good interaction and just it's meaningful. It's nice, cute, where you can just be close to each other. Another good Christmas idea, Christmas date idea. This is mainly if you're in a relationship, because when you first get to know each other, you really don't go to each other's houses, but a Netflix date. Just simply go to each other's house, either the boyfriend's or the girlfriend's house, get a nice blanket, make some popcorn, maybe some hot cocoa, maybe order a pizza and watch Netflix movies, whether that's Christmas movies, comedy movies, anything. Just cuddle up next to each other, watch Netflix, and boom, you get hot cocoa, food, and a person there that's really nice and warm, and it's awesome. I like that idea. It's nice, simple, not that formal. You don't have to go out. You don't have to spend really money unless you do get a pizza or just any kind of food. You may notice that there's a trend that there is a lot of food. I like food. I just honestly really do. I eat a lot, so That's just what that's just a good date idea for me. If it involves food, I like it. But honestly, Netflix, that's simple. Everyone has Netflix. If not, borrow your friend's account. I did that for the longest time. Shout out to him. But yeah, Netflix date, that's a good idea. If you're in a relationship, if you're not really, I wouldn't really invite yourself over there to watch Netflix and cuddle. Now that's mainly, that just seems awkward to me. I wouldn't really want to do that if I'm first getting into a relationship. But what else? We listed Netflix, we listed dinner. Again, I said movies at the beginning. If you really, really, really want to go to the movies for your first date, especially, just don't do. I cannot stress that enough. Just don't do that unless you go to dinner first and then to a movie. Then maybe, but that's mainly for if you've been in a relationship. But even that, I don't even like going to the movies with someone like that, like with a girlfriend. It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem that right. It doesn't seem that comfortable. But yeah, those are some date ideas for Christmas. Just honestly, maybe going to, I don't know, maybe going to an outdoor mall. There's an outdoor mall near where I live, and it's just decorated with Christmas, like so many different Christmas festivities. There's a giant freaking tree in the middle of the mall, and it's awesome. I love it. You just get a Christmas mood. A date idea that I've heard somewhere is just driving around with your boyfriend or girlfriend and looking at Christmas lights at houses. That may seem weird, like hearing it from me, but if you put on like a good playlist of maybe Christmas music and you just drive around looking at houses, pretty houses that are all festive up, that may seem weird, but I think that's something that you guys could try. That's a unique date idea. One more. Baking. I'm just coming with these off the top of my mind. Baking cookies with your significant other. This could even be if you weren't in a relationship. If you're really good with cooking, even if you're not good with cooking. I suck at cooking. Maybe baking cookies with them, making Christmas cookies, making hot cocoa. I'm listening to hot cocoa a lot. Just doing something with each other that's part of the festive activities. Oh, last activity, making a gingerbread house. Bam. That is a great idea, honestly. I just thought of that right now that I'm honestly probably going to do this Christmas holiday also. Making a gingerbread house. That's something that's hands-on with both of you. You got to work together to make, and you get a good treat. I mean, I love gingerbread. I love gingerbread houses. It's something cute, something adorable. If you think of any kind of different idea, leave it down in the comments down below. I actually really want to know because I need some Christmas ideas. I'm starting to run out, especially Christmas date ideas. So if you have your own ideas, or even if it's something that you've done before in the past, let me know because I want to know, and I'm sure other people want to know. Share this video with someone that's in a relationship that's kind of struggling with some Christmas date ideas, and hopefully we all can help them out. So I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas and bye.